So the Western Cliffhanger is the topic of this video, and for this week you could put this thing up in Simeon's dealership for about 270,000, which is not that bad for a bike. So I must say this bike is definitely unique in the sense that it could do wheelies fairly easily, and it actually handles quite well for being a Western bike. Now most of those bikes are kind of muscle, which they don't really turn as well, so this is actually a little bit different. So we're gonna bring it into Los Angeles Customs, and then we could see what options we could have available.
Better than new.
I remember we're gonna skip that for now. Race brakes, fully upgraded mechanical, of course. No horn, headlights, no. We're gonna touch those. Liveries, only 2 liveries, but I did buy this from Simeon, so it has one of the liveries installed already. Just gonna leave it. Secondary color versus primary color. Okay, so the livery is blue, so I guess you could change the main frame there, and I guess the second one's good. You could change the sprockets, and yes, you can change it. So you could definitely make an interesting color combo or a nice uniform color. Race transmission, turbo, of course. Wheels, I don't think I'm going to change the wheels. Just trying to make this video very quickly. I don't think wheels affect the performance, of course. So let's just do bulletproof tires, and that's it. So let's get out of the Los Angeles Customs right now. Now, I have driven this vehicle, or the bike, for quite a while because I've driven it from the casino to here, and I definitely noticed a few things, and it feels much different from when it was stock, which is good. So there's improvement that has been made, right? So one thing about this bike, when you're wheeling, unlike a Manches or like a Hakuchu, regular one, right? The moment you take your hand off the accelerator, the bike kind of drops. It just drops automatically. So when you're in those free roam events that you just have to do your longest wheelie for, you're gonna have to go full speed if you're riding this thing, which I don't like, because the best way to control a wheelie is by modulating the throttle. But nonetheless, that is okay, because the bike is actually good for other things. I would say this, depending on the competition that I know I'm going up against, I'd actually choose this thing in a race. But I'd have to choose very wisely. If I'm going against people I don't know, I'd actually choose my original race picks. I wouldn't choose anything different. I wouldn't choose this, because the older the vehicle, the slower they get over time. Definitely a capable bike. I do see some similarities between the Manches and the Sanchez, that whole series of bikes. And this, it's just a little bit different, because you could see that there's a change in the styling, or just maybe a change in the tuning. So yes, I would recommend purchasing this thing for $270,000, which most people do have laying around. One HSW time trial, or maybe 2 time trials, one regular, and then the RC time trial. You'd basically be able to buy this thing. So yeah, pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching.